Who you see in the mirror is the tip of the iceberg of who and what you are. Way back when I first got introduced to this whole idea of quantum physics and energy and consciousness, I never thought to look at myself beyond anything that I experienced through my senses, that I could feel, that I could touch. But way back when, I began to realize who I see in the mirror, what I experience through my senses, it's just the tip of the iceberg. We are so much more than what we give ourselves credit for, than what we really honor within ourselves. Today, we want to work on the next string, the B string, which is all about believing in the truth of who and what you are. You are a spiritual being that has been encased in this awesome, extraordinary human suit and kind of set here on the planet to play the ultimate game, the cosmic game of hide and seek. We come in here with all of our divinity, all of our power, all of our grandeur. We're born and we promptly forget every single bit of it. And we're born into these little helpless little babies that, can't do anything on their own, to begin to embed this belief that we're anything but divine, anything but powerful, anything but magnificent. And then they commit us to parents, they send us to school, they expose us to the media, all these different things that further limit us. And then we go through our life experiences that perhaps maybe embody this belief that we're anything but divine, anything but magnificent. Well, I want to help you to realize that nothing could be farther from the truth. And when your B string, so to speak, is out of tune, you really begin to question, who am I? What do I deserve? Why do I deserve to have the blessings of life? Who am I to accept the goodness that life has to offer? And so these are excellent indicators, excellent conversations that take place within our ears that really can indicate that we need to tune and harmonize that facet of our life. And as I've explained in the previous series, you want to tune the strings of your life so that you can bring your music forward in a more powerful way, so that you can unlock your potential. When these strings are in tune and in harmony, you play beautiful music. Well, the B string, the believe in the truth of who and what you are, the spirituality string, is out of tune. It throws everything amok. And we want to be diligent on what it is that we can do to let go of those old past stories that somehow we're anything but divine, anything but grand, anything but magnificent, anything but deserving of the blessings of life. And so there's this calling that's gone out to the planet, and it's been very amplified over the last couple of years, to awaken, to remember who you really are. Your thoughts, your beliefs, your perceptions of life, of yourself, of the world that you live in, they shape and shift your experience. We have this beautiful field of energy around us that mirrors back who and what we are. And it's by tuning and harmonizing this facet of our life that we begin to realize, by shifting our state of being, by transforming our frequency, our energy, we can begin to become the conscious creator and composer of our lives. And we can begin to move forward to the next greater and grander expression of who and what we are. But in order to do that, we need to transcend those old stories. We need to heal what needs to be healed. We need to let go of what's no longer serving us and really leverage the challenges in our lives, rather than complaining and whining about them, begin to leverage them and utilize them as a tool to lift ourselves to new heights. And listen, I know what it's like to be caught up in those challenges. And yes, I've whined along with the best of them, okay? But does that really serve us? No. It's when we learn to leverage the twists and turns of the human experience that we begin to truly step into our magnificence and our divine unlimited potential. I want you to think of this for a moment. When was the last time you gazed up into the heavens, looked at the magnificence of the stars and the beauty of nature? Realize that you're an expression of that same magnificent field of energy that set this universe in motion. The same energy that put the stars up in the sky, the same energy that put the planets around the sun, the same energy that does all the amazing things that take place within your body. You don't have to consciously think about that, release that enzyme and digest your breakfast. No, it's taken care of by that formless intelligence that's within each and every one of us. And we're all being called to tap into this intelligence more and more and awaken to the truth of who and what we are. And by doing so, we need to shed what's no longer serving us. Shed all those old stories, old beliefs, old things that have come from all these different facets of our lives. They've played this part in hiding our divinity. I was mentioning earlier about the cosmic game of hide and seek. We really do come in here with all of our power, all of our grandeur. We're born helpless. We go through our experiences that tell us we're anything but magnificent, divine, and powerful. And then at some point in our life, we get the calling and realizing, you know what? There's something more to life than what it is that I'm living. And we begin to shed what's no longer serving us. We begin to awaken and open our eyes to the truth of who and what we are. You are powerful. You have the ability to shape and shift matter and energy. You have the ability to mirror back different experiences in your life, to make your dreams come true, to heal your body, to transform your relationships, to open to more prosperity and abundance. All of those things and so much more. When we tune this facet of our lives, we truly do open up to something magnificent. All change begins with an intention. So regardless of where you are on your path to awakening, there's always more to expand into. This is one of the things we're never done. It's like if you think you've arrived, guess what? Life will most assuredly let you know that there's more to unfold into. So regardless of where you are on your beautiful journey, whether you've realized the truth or begun to realize the truth of who and what you are, set the intention to open and expand to more of your divine essence, to tune this facet of your life so that you can truly embody that you're a very special expression of life, a divine expression, a beautiful expression, a powerful expression. And with that being said, I invite you to literally just breathe in these notes right into your heart space. This is a little mantra for knowing the truth of who and what you are, believing in the truth of who and what you are, and ultimately will help you to restore harmony to this key facet of your life. Take some nice deep inhales. Just take a nice deep breath. We are in this time of great awakening and expansion. The very foundations of our lives have been shaken for the last couple of years quite dramatically. But ultimately, to bring to the surface what's no longer serving us, and really, in essence, kind of force us to awaken to our divine potential, to who and what we really are, to the next step of our spiritual evolution and unfolding. And so, take some time to just sit back and really tune in to who you really are and realize that all the things of your life, who you see in the mirror, the little dramas and everything that we all get caught up into, we begin to realize that there's something much more behind all of that. Something much more. And so with that being said, I want to remind you to tune into the musical note for this week on my YouTube channel, where I'll be sharing this piece more in depth for a real opportunity for you to breathe and get connected and to restore harmony to that facet of your life, to help you to remember the beautiful divine expression of life that you are. So it has completely been an honor to take you on this journey. We're on the B string. Next week, we'll be tuning into the E string and tuning that. Can't wait to let you know what that's all about. So if you're not subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe. This channel really is all about helping you to awaken to the truth of who and what you are, so that you can step into the next greater and grander expression. We've been on this journey now. This is the 5th week, the 5th string, so to speak, to helping you tune the strings of your life. When you tune all the strings of your life, you open up, you unlock your potential to create something extraordinary. Because remember, I can play the best guitar in the world, but if these strings are in tune, is it going to matter? No. And the same principle applies to all of us. So if you haven't tuned any of the previous episodes, I invite you to do so. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Tune in as together we move forward in awakening to our magnificence and our unlimited potential. Thank you so much for taking the time to tune in. Have a harmonious day.